Turn that off because I don't want to get copyright. Please.
Hey, what?
We're streaming.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Sorry, I just wanted you to like turn that down because like I don't want to get copyright. Sorry.
That was where it turned out lower. Turned out lower. Oh, are we in the
Come on.
music?
Why is Bomb not naming this?
Are we in the beginning music?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when the intro starts.
I apologize everyone in advance for being late. I wasn't paying attention. Believe it or not, I was actually falling asleep at the desk. So, I don't think I can log in quick enough.
To get the intro?
No, it says, to get into,
Are you sharing your screen currently?
No, I hope not.
Okay, then do it really quickly first.
No, I'm not sharing anything. I'm trying to get into, weather models.
I know, do it.
I know, I gotta get to, can you give me the password in DMs?
Okay. We have to do it before the intro ends. Okay, crap.
Sorry, you still have like a minute and a half or something.
He looks super good.
There we go.
Oh shoot, I gotta go all the way down.
No, go down.
There we go, okay. Copy. And there we go. Yes!
I have to make sure they didn't see that.
They better not.
If they did, we're deleting this screen right now.
Obviously.
They didn't see it. The beginning of the
This is your Cyclone Update for January 13th, 2021, provided by the Hurricane Watch team.
Can't believe I was not on mute.
Oh, I need to like zoom out on my face because I don't want to zoom ugly face. I'm showing my face today, y'all. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watch team is here with your latest update on the tropics. Today, I am joined by some of my good friends. Introduce yourselves here.
Sebastian.
Is that who else do we have?
Bad. G944
Okay.
millibar winter storm in Canada.
So we got Tropical Storm Joshua with winds of only around 40 miles an hour. Invest 91P, which as you can see, just off the coast of Queensland, Australia, with an air pressure of 998 millibars. And Invest
I'll be
99.
right back, okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm not leaving the voice.
And Invest 99S, which I have been watching very, very carefully here. If we take a look here and we come down here to, actually I want to go to windy and kind of pull up the satellite imagery. And satellites here. Later tonight, if we do a stream, we might actually be able to see the storm make landfall. Oh, not tonight, obviously, or tomorrow. But Monday evening, we might actually be able to see the storm make. What? What the hell, Siri? Are you doing? Again, here we go. I did want to point out one thing. Here's the latest. Now, if we go here, look at these cloud tops. All right, this could be potentially. Look at this. Now, I did want to point out a thing. Watch this over time. No, let's just go back 12 hours. Just wait for it to load, and I just wanted to show y'all over time what it all looks like.
There's a 904 millibar winter storm in Canada from the GFS. Like I said, 944.
So you can really see that convection blowing up there. Negative 80 degrees centigrade cloud tops here. As you can kind of see the sun just beginning to rise just to the east. You can kind of see the sun coming into frame just to the east of that storm.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see when the sun comes up for it.
Yeah, so we'll be able to see a lot more once the sun comes up. But,
yeah.
You know, definitely if we do a stream at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern, we will definitely be able to see a lot more in terms of that. So, there's that. So, again, I did want to, look at these cloud tops. Look at that convection in that storm. If we go to infrared, we'll really be able to see everything a lot easier, and we'll be able to see the insane amount of convection.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Did you see the convection of the Invest 99S, Sebastian?
What did he say?
Have you seen the convection of Invest 99S?
Yeah, it's having a lot of blow-ups and likely starting to go through rapid intensification. This will likely go through rapid intensification before it hits Madagascar.
Yeah, I got some storms or some models are showing we might. This could. This is going to be very interesting. It's really starting to get itself wrapped up, and it's really going to try to get itself going.
I'm likely going to do some rapid intensification.
Yeah, rapid intensification is likely here, as we see these cloud tops really beginning to get really high. Now let's take a look at the southern Indian Ocean. Okay, and then I do want to take a look just at the storm and what the latest from this is.
Sorry.
Or no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go to South Indian Ocean. I needed to go to Madagascar. That's my fault. I'm still trying to get used to this, y'all. I'm always used to going to South Indian Ocean on Tropical Tidbits.
Sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry about it. I was like a minute late, or 45 to 30 seconds late for starting the stream anyway. So don't worry. It's okay if you're late. Mom, I have a stream. How does my mom not know when I do streams at this point? But as you can kind of see here, according to the EAC MW out there showing maximum sustained winds will only be about 88 kilometers per hour upon landfall there in northern Madagascar. Now, I do want to take a look at South Africa so we can kind of have an idea of when this makes landfall near Mozambique. Now, I don't think we've been able to find Mozambique meteorological services. Did y'all find anything?
I just want to say that this is a rare storm for it to be blowing up this much.
Yeah. I'm surprised in the amount of convection.
Why am I only able to get 90 hours? What the hell?
What the?
Y'all see that?
Also, GFS said that the Australian system will be weak, but it will re-emerge off the coast of Australia and form into another tropical storm again before heading back into Australia and dissipating. And besides that, there's still this double major hurricane thing. So still could be another another one of those double storm situations where there's like category 4s and having 3 all at the same time.
That's what I can see.
So
Showing
that and that. You can see that's not 99. Like that like the storm that hits Africa is actually a different system that forms just like Idai did. Like a low pressure area formed over the channel and strengthens to become that 945 millibar.
And it's just as hour by hour, right? That must be what it does. Hour by hour, only to 90 hours. This is difficult. This is a problem. I've been having a lot of problems with weathermodels.com. I can only get 90 hours for some reason.
You know why you can only get 90 hours
How come?
for this?
Why?
You know why you can only get 90 hours for that?
Why?
You can only get 90 hours for Euro 1 hour because since it's doing smaller portions at a time, it can't go as far out. And the Euro runs that are extra that are every 6 hours and not on tropical tidbits only go up to 90 hours, while the 0, and 12 these go up to 240, but the 6 V's and 18 V's only go up to 90. So it's normal. You're not having problems.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I'm freaking out. I guess GFS will be the only one we're using. I'm kidding. Now we know.
Yeah.
As you can see it, they're about making landfall there in northern Madagascar. So we do want to take a watch their heavy rain through time and kind of see what it brings in terms of heavy rain. Now I do want to go back to just the regular ECMWF and then go to Madagascar and kind of look at the rain. Oh, look at that, man. That's so freaking cool. The way Force 13 has everything set up.
Yeah.
Makes me jealous. It's fine. I'm gonna go to Madagascar and take. We do need to take in consideration the flooding and talk about how bad the flooding could possibly be for this area. Hello, Sue. Sue, how are you? Wait, can I see the message they retracted? No, that sucks. Okay, let's take a look at the precipitation for this region.
Yeah.
It's just really slow, y'all. Here's my face. This map is currently unavailable. Oh my gosh.
Well.
Why I can't see anything. It's fine.
It's probably just some kind of glitch.
Oh my god, I have experience.
Where I'm about to read the ATC app.
Go for it.
gonna read the ATCF. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Joshua, it says 40 miles per hour, 1,001 millibars, and it's moving 247.39 degrees at 7 miles per hour, and the other one, and just do two more here. Like this is the tropical storm 91P has 54 miles per hour. It's 996 millibars, moving moving south basically. And 99s 36 miles per hour, 1,003 millibars, moving 263.71 degrees at 11 miles per hour.
There's some swells. The swells are going to be beginning to approach Mauritius today. Today, meaning because it's early morning for Mauritius. Very, very early morning. Mauritius area going to be getting swells today from Invest 99S.
Yeah, impacts aren't going to be too significant, but just minimal impact.
Yeah. But I do want people to take into consideration the rip currents. If you do go swimming, there will be very strong rip currents, and it could pose a big threat to Mauritius or to the people swimming in the oceans, in the Mauritius beaches, and it could be very, very bad. So, don't go swimming. I don't know if they have like flags out or something. Rip current. I don't think there's any rip current warnings, but there should be. Since there is a invest in that area, north.
Yeah, and what's surprising about the ATCF is that they have 91P as a 54 miles per hour. It's something that surprised me.
Wow. But yeah, this invest is really starting to look good. There looks to be an island that is getting impacted right now. We're gonna actually look at the data for this. So this is currently I think it's 5 a.m. for them. They're getting some impacts right now from them. Let's see. Currently 4 a.m. They will be getting stronger winds later on as the storm continues to move in that area. They may have gusts up to about 30 miles an hour, nothing too strong, but they will be getting some rain. But biggest threat for them will be, again, will definitely be the waves. We do need to take a look at waves. Waves, the waves in feet, we could be seeing, waves in feet, 4 feet, miles per hour. 7-foot waves, swells. Swell period of 10 seconds and sometimes, but again, waves could be the swells will be up to 5 feet, but the wave heights could be as high as 7 feet high as the storm continues to get closer. Oh wait, oh shit, you can actually see. Can kind of see here 3 feet. There's a what's this?
Yeah, 3 feet. That's pretty high. 1 meter.
Lord. Did it just change by itself? I don't know, but again, I do want to kind of give out the swells are coming from this direction. 4-foot swells in a period of 9 seconds. This is the second swell of a 3 feet for a period of 13 seconds, and winds. I don't know if it's how to exactly read this, but y'all see what I'm looking at? I think.
My iPad died. I was just trying to tell you that it's not a problem. It's supposed to be like that for the Euro model.
All right. Thank you. I am looking at windy. Is this? I don't know. It like automatically changed. I don't. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. Now I don't know how this wind is the wind coming in from this direction? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Also, Force 13 got their pack for 99S.
Oh, what if I look right here? Oh my god, look at that 26-mile-an-hour winds.
This is weird. Like 91p formed to 54 miles per hour, but models still aren't picking up on it.
The shooting stars. Dude, we hit 1 million at the last second.
1 million? We know 1 million.
Let's go! Let's go! They're my
Alright.
my brother's addicted to video games and he's talking about it.
Oh, okay. I was like, 1 million? Damn, I'm getting 1 million views. Shit. But, seriously, this is... I did want to take a look at the meteorology for... okay, I was in the middle of talking.
11p, actually. 11p is... Okay, so it turns out 11p has formed, but 99s hasn't. Joint Typhoon Warning Center is drunk. Oh. Dude, I have... Look at the look at convection. Gigantic blow up. But big blow up.
Are you talking about 99S?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I was telling you earlier. Hey, no one listen. But on a serious note, yes, this is what we have been looking at and talking about. As Invest 99S is still continuing to go through intensification.
Right after Madagascar, it's gonna go slowly through 31-degree waters and barely any shear. Is that bad?
That's
There's
kind of
something
that's
funny
very
with
bad. And is
something
expected to
funny
make landfall in a very poor area in southern Mozambique. So there's a lot of these little towns and villages in southern Mozambique, I think, and this could potentially be bad. So we could be seeing, you know, as this makes landfall, we'll be seeing a lot of winds.
The Joint Typhoon Warning Center is really drunk. It's really drunk.
I was in the middle of talking.
The 99.
Alright, so like I was saying, you have Invest 99S, which is expected to make landfall in southern Mozambique, and we'll bring over 25 inches of rain to this area, and winds exceeding over anywhere from they're expected to be around 85 miles an hour, and we'll bring storm surge with waves over 20 feet high. So there will be storm surge in this area. There will be heavy rain, and there will be very strong winds. So we're going to have to be watching this as the storm makes landfall here in southern Mozambique.
Wait, I'm going to read the TCFA text for 99. Yeah, I'm going to read that. The area of convection Invest 99 as previously located near 12.3S 67.5 E is now located near 12.6 S 65.2 E, approximately 532 nautical miles southwest of Diego Garcia. I believe that says that. I'm not sure. Like,
he's in the middle of talking, Sebastian.
Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery and in 16, 14, 38
Can't hear anybody.
S
Please, Sebastian.
S M
I seriously can't hear anybody. I can only hear Arya and Silence.
Microwave image reveals convective band wrapping into a an elongated
why is nobody talking?
low-level circulation center LLCC with flaring convection in the western semicircle.
I literally can't hear anything.
Tropical WX is literally trying to talk, Sebastian.
I can't
Invest
hear
99
anybody
S
talking.
is
Well, then turn your
a
volume up.
favorable environment with
My volume
for
is
development,
max volume.
with robust
You're deaf. I
weather
don't know what to tell you, but
and warm
I can
29
hear you, but I can't hear tropical WX.
sea surface temperatures offset by strong 35 to 40 knot vertical wind shear. Global models are in good agreement that
I think it's
investment
something wrong on
will
his end
continue to
because
track
I can hear you perfectly. I can't hear
westward
him at all.
and slowly intensifies. Maximum sustained surface winds are estimated at 28 to 33 knots. Minimal sea level pressure is estimated to be near 998 millibars. The potential for development of a significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours remains high. Okay, I'm done.
okay, now he's done. What do you want to say, Sebastian?
Number one, I couldn't hear him at all, so why were you getting mad at me? Number two, Joint Typhoon Warning Center is drunk. Why'd you say God?
Oh, you're trying to listen to someone. You kept on like interrupting him.
I couldn't hear him.
How? How could you not hear him? What? Do you not believe me when I said someone else was talking? I was trying to listen to what they were saying. Like, oh my god.
Wait, is it tropical storm now?
Yeah. Wait, what's a tropical storm?
Invest 99S. Travel tidbits did not update yet, nor did the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Is it official yet? I assume not
Well,
then.
it's not official yet. Also, this is not. Wait, no. I'm gonna send something in chat. Send a picture of. Never mind. Like, I was about to send a picture of Hurricane Rita re-enter the Gulf. I was about to send a picture of Rita after it had re-entered the Gulf. But never mind because it said my files are too powerful. I'm too lazy to waste time compressing them.
God, it's cold.
Never mind.
Hurricane HQ, anything you want to say about Invest 99S?
Not yet. Yeah, not yet. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying.
I guess we'll talk about the flooding. You all want to talk about the flooding? 'Cause the flooding would be a big
Yeah.
issue. As I saw earlier, I think they were saying 300 millimeters for north central Madagascar. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Yeah.
What that? That's like what, 3 feet or something? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
What happened to keeping the streams professional?
I'm sorry. It's a horrible habit, I know.
Keeping
I'm a cusser, alright? And it is not. I know it's not. And it doesn't help. My teachers also cuss. First
I'm
period.
gonna look
Yeah.
at tropical tidbits.
that's the first.
Gonna see what, because I found this really cool looking big extratropical cyclone south of Africa. And it says it's 974. Pretty cool looking extratropical cyclone.
It's hard to be professional at night. I'm tired.
Hard to tell if that says 980 or 960, but I think it says 960.
I guess we can go to weathernerds.com.
I'm gonna go to Weather Nerds and see what the model, like the satellite.
Can I even see? Oh, I can't even see Invest 99S. Here is Invest 91P, as you can kind of see right there. A lot of convection with that system too. Gonna be some heavy rain also. Does show it does show it being actually a storm, a tropical storm. Now if we go to the meter, the Australian Meteorological Services.
Meteor Francis. Meteor.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
You're like, oh, like, are you good? You're like half dead.
Yeah, I know.
Joshua's a hurricane, y'all.
Wait, really?
According to Australia, it's a Category 1.
I am.
What is their wind scale?
Wind scale is tropical depression hurricane.
Storm category 2 is a strong tropical storm. Category 3 is usually category 1. Category 4 is like category 2 or 3. And category 5 is category 3 or 4 or 5.
So basically, in Australian, tropical storm is like a Cat 1.
Hello, everybody. I am back.
I'm using a Peloton setting up.
But I seriously can't hear Tropical WX at all.
He's not talking.
No,
I know, but
not
but earlier when Ari was getting mad at me for interrupting him, I could not hear him at all.
I thought you were doing it on purpose. I couldn't tell.
No, because I had no idea. I couldn't even hear him. I think there's something wrong with his mic because I can never hear him. Usually, I think he's just saying this.
Or I think it's something wrong with your runs because I can hear him perfectly every time.
No, I could.
Make sure you don't have him muted or something.
No, because I can hear everybody perfectly fine, and I can hear anybody perfectly fine except him. So I'm like, what is wrong with this?
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe his volume is way down for me. I don't know.
Well, that's too bad, man. We really all want you to hear Tropical WX.
Oh, one of my friends is watching the stream. Oh my god.
Are you still mad at me, Arya?
I'm not. I was never mad at you. I was just like a little like
Friends are watching the stream.
I was just like tired, and I was just like, I can't hear what he's saying. I was just like, sorry. I was like frustrated.
There's gonna be
No, right now I'm actually working on the website.
There's gonna be a big winter storm, and it's gonna kill everybody, and we're all gonna die.
Why are we talking about a winter storm? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
We're talking about tropics here. Like, seriously.
Okay, then Australia.
Wait, I'm
might
working
be
overtime, right? Let's just talk about tropics.
Just gonna hit Africa, and they're gonna be devastated. Like 25 inches of rain.
Yeah.
It's gonna be horrible.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be horrible. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh, Belize. Where is Madagascar?
Madagascar is
Meteorological
Easier.
Services.
because I was about to say, if you don't know where Madagascar is, your predictions are probably completely wrong. If you don't know where it is.
How stupid do you think I am?
Hear a cracking sound. Does that mean can I jump off your blood? You know.
Wow, my fingers. Like, why can't I control my arm?
Okay. Oh my
My
god. Okay, this
my
is for.
arms. I can't control my arm. It's just hanging weirdly.
So this
I
isn't
have
good.
no
They,
idea what you're talking about.
My arm is just dangling weirdly, and I can't control it. And when I touch it, it hurts.
that's not good. It's bad. There are
a hospital or something if that's actually.
no watches, warnings, alerts.
You have to move your arm and it hurts.
Bounty.
There's nothing for Madagascar right now, and that's not even a joke.
What? Wow.
There are no watches, warnings, alerts, advisories, anything for Madagascar.
Or not? How?
Yeah.
Madagascar is
There is no.
stupid.
They're
Madagascar is stupid.
Yeah, they 100% are. How?
They 100% want their people to get flooded, and they're just like, there's a flood coming, and we know. We ain't gonna tell nobody else. Good luck. Hope you know how to get out of this country.
Joint Typhoon Warning Center is stupid because they're probably going to put a pass out for 91P before 99S. And it's going to be stupid. And Joint Typhoon Warning Center is really biased. And they're stupid. I'm biased against one thing. You know what it is?
What is it then?
Weather. I'm biased with weather. I love weather.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoy weather. That's very good. But on a serious note, this is kind of frustrating.
Why is it frustrating?
Because it's the media of Madagascar isn't showing anything.
And the Joint Typhoon Warning Center is not acknowledging 99S formed. And they're like 413 isn't stupid.
No, they're not, huh?
Why do we always trust 14 with everything? I really don't get it.
Well, they're being more accurate than
And then
Joint Typhoon Warning Center.
What is the obsession with Force 13? They aren't even that
I don't
big.
always agree with them, but right now I do. I don't always, but right now I do.
I thought they were good.
They're pretty good, yeah.
They're showing nothing for Madagascar, and I haven't found anything for Mozambique Meteorological Services, so I don't know how
I'm going to Meteo France.
Why do you go to Meteo France? What is happening in France that's so important?
I don't know. They're showing that it formed. They're showing that 90S hasn't formed, but 99S has.
What?
Holy crap, they're showing a major hurricane. They're showing a big hurricane landfall from Madagascar, and then it re-strengthening right off of Madagascar to a strong tropical storm. But that's only the next 5 days. I'm going with Meteo France on this one.
Yeah, same here.
100%.
I'm going with me. Radio.
You know, I agree with Meteo France. Can I tell you why I agree with Meteo France? Number one, they said it formed. Number two, they expect it to rapidly intensify. Number three, they're expecting a hurricane strength on the Saffir-Simpson scale landfall in Madagascar. Number four, right after Madagascar in 5 days, at the end of the 5-day cone, they show it re-strengthening right after rapidly already into a strong tropical storm right after Madagascar. And I agree with all those for the next 5 days. So I'm 100% going with Meteo France. What about you?
Yeah,
Are you guys going?
Meteo France seems pretty accurate for this right now. Now again, there's nothing bad happening with Reunion. It's green, and they're saying this: no particular vigilance. Be careful if you practice activities sensitive to the weather risk, in particular by the sea and the ravine.
They're talking about rip currents and waves.
Yeah, I know that. And I don't think people understand, but rip currents can be very dangerous. They will kill you. I've been in a rip current and I almost drowned.
Did you know that a very tiny bit of water, like a quarter of a cup of water, can drag you out to sea in a rip current? Did you know that?
No, but I'm not gonna worry about don't be in the ocean right now. There's a storm happening. Just know that.
I've got hit by a lot of rip currents. I love being hit by rip currents. They're really fun. I love being underwater.
Well, I almost what?
No,
I almost okay. I'm
joking. I hate rip currents.
I was in
being underwater.
I was in Hawaii once and I got pulled under by a rip current or something. Like I was in the water. Next thing you know, my head was underwater that fast, and I was so scared.
Well, I can stay underwater for over a minute, without like forcefully coming up, and the average is 30 seconds. So I'm over double the average, and I don't get scared when I'm underwater because I love being underwater.
It's underwater for a while though.
Oh, I can be underwater for 3 minutes before I start panicking.
I panic after 2 seconds. I have asthma. Yay.
Like, if I get caught, I know if you get caught in a rip current, don't swim towards the beach. Don't swim away from the beach. Swim
along the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, swim along the coast.
I couldn't do
Swim
that.
sideways. Swim along the coast. Because then the waves will push you to shore. You'll go along with the waves to shore.
Oh, that'd be so scary. I mean, I was swimming in Galveston once. The beaches are disgusting. I already know. And apparently, I didn't notice it. But another guy noticed it. And apparently, I was swimming with a dolphin. And I didn't know it. I don't know if it was true or not.
I've seen a dolphin before.
Well, I haven't, okay? But I was apparently swimming with the dolphin. And, like, everyone, I don't know. I was just swimming. And apparently, people were taking pictures and stuff. And I was like, what?
Did they take pictures of you, probably?
I don't know.
Well, guess what? Dolphins usually stay close to shore, but dolphins are usually pretty nice and not harmful.
Right, unless it's a shark. I saw a shark once when we were in Mississippi off the coast, and my mom was like, get the heck out of the water.
Okay, dolphins are really easy to train, and I think they're fine with you touching them unless you just don't hurt them or startle them.
Dolphins are so
Now,
cute.
sharks, did you know sharks are more scared of you than you are of them? Did you know that?
No, but I don't, I'm not going in the water anytime soon. We're here to talk about tropical storms, not facts on marine life.
Yeah.
Well, you bring up that rip currents were dangerous.
Well, that's because it relates to the storm.
Exactly. Rip currents can sweep you out to sea, and they can sweep you out to sea into the center of the storm eventually, possibly. Because when the rip currents bring you out to sea, they can bring you closer and into the storm, and then you'd be dealing with a whole bigger problem.
Woo!
Like into the eye of the storm.
I just found a way to make rip currents 100 times more dangerous.
Exactly. They pull you all the way to the...
Like,
Oh, yeah, we should have been like, imagine being in the Bahamas, and then the Hurricane Dorian pulls you in the center of the eye wall. Imagine how scary that would be.
that's actually happened. Like, for example, a rip current from a hurricane pulled somebody from, like, Miami all the way to Cuba.
Holy shoot. I do not want to be pulled to that kind of a country.
And wait, but rip currents can, a lot of the time, if it's from a hurricane, then most of the time to all of the time, the rip currents will pull you into the hurricane, and that's what happened with that Miami guy, and that's what usually happens, so very dangerous. And it may even always happen if it's associated with a tropical storm, so very dangerous. We just found a way to make you not to be more scared of rip currents.
How to travel across the ocean faster? Just look for a tropical system.
Well, if you get pulled into the eye wall, which most likely will happen if you get caught in a rip current, from a hurricane, then you have to deal with even stronger rip currents, gigantic waves, really bad rain, heavy winds, and wind gusts. So, rip currents.
Imagine getting pulled by a rip current from Hurricane Patricia. 200 mile an hour winds. Imagine that.
You'd probably actually be pulled out to sea.
Oh my God.
The problem with Patricia is it's so strong that you would actually and Patricia moves pretty fast.
Yeah.
So you would actually probably just be left out you would actually probably just be pulled back to Mexico. Either way, rip currents mostly to all pull you into the center of a hurricane or cyclone if it's caused by that, and then you have to deal with stronger rip currents, giant waves, heavy rain, really bad winds, and wind gusts. So that means that rip currents can take you to an even bigger problem. So rip currents are not to be messed around with.
Yes.
Oh, behind us.
God.
I just made myself really scared of rip currents.
I don't know why, but I'm automatically scared of the ocean because I'm afraid I'm gonna be like dragged, like pulled under by like a shark or something. I don't know.
Yep,
Like really
I think
scared.
somebody was once pulled from, I think somebody was once pulled from Florida to like Mexico. I don't know.
God
What?
dang, that's a
Let
long
me-
ways.
Let me search it up. Just trying to prove the point that rip currents can lead you to an even bigger problem and are very dangerous. What is the farthest someone has been pulled by a rip current?
It's kind of. I don't think you like.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There's no answer.
There's no answer.
There is no answer. Huh.
Or no
Yeah,
direct
rip
answer.
currents pull you out to sea and then probably into a storm.
Let's see this. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me anything important.
Farthest rip current.
I cracked on his metal for like 2 damage.
Well, usually the rip currents only take you about 80. Well, actually, they take you 80 feet from shore, but you're probably so far out that you can't really get back. And the reason was that is you'll probably can't get back because you're so. That's actually pretty far out into the sea, and the waves will give you that problem. Then you'll try to go back, but then you'll enter the rip current. So what probably happens is the rip current takes you out, but once you get to the end of the rip current, you're too far out to and see. Even though you can still see the shore, you're too far out to like swim back. And then when the rip current takes you to that place, the regular ocean currents bring you more out to sea, and then eventually into the eye of a hurricane. So that's okay. So rip currents are machines of death.
Yes, they will
I'm
rip
gonna
you
s-
apart, and they will kill you.
Yeah, this way. Okay.
How much people have died from rip currents in 2020? Currents in 2020.
So what?
Okay.
97.
Holy frick, that's a lot of. Okay, most of them were along the East Coast during Isaias.
Isaias, you mean?
Yeah, Isaias. Most of the kids. Okay, a 60-year-old got pulled out to sea. And also all of these are deaths.
Oh my god.
A rip current took the life of a 4-year-old.
That's sad.
Behind us. I caught. Oh my lord. What?
Like,
Oh yeah. Right up
I'm never going to the beach again.
Oh lord.
It took the life of a 6-year-old. It took the life of an 18-year-old. Okay, okay. So, how much people was it in total?
I'm in the middle of
What just happened? My computer turned off.
And this is just in 2020.
my mom wants me to pause my stream to eat, but I can't really pause a stream.
Okay, well, bye guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow, I guess.
So let's just kind of like finish this up here. We will talk to everybody later. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, go in the chat now. Feel free to ask any comments, questions, or concerns that you have. And we will give you 30 seconds for that to happen.
Okay, so in 2020, in total, 99. In total, in 2020, 102 people died from rip currents, mostly because of hurricanes. A little baby boy got swept out.
That's really sad. That is just heartbreaking.
I don't know, guys. Maybe it's wrong.
A lot of 7-year-olds as well. Most of them are male. Very little are female.
No, here's another one.
1, 2, 3,
Females hate the beach.
4.
Females hate the beach.
Or if he's playing with Landon.
Out of the 103 deaths, only 14 were female.
I was with
So only around a tenth were female.
Alright,
I don't
guys.
know.
That's gonna be it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your
Oh,
evening.
no. Guess what? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I hate that. I'm never sleep. Two kids. The 2 kids of the same mom got swept out. A 4 and a 7-year-old.
Oh my god.
I'm never swimming in the ocean again.
Yeah, never again. I'm going to Canada, where people don't swim in the ocean because it's too darn cold. Okay?
Oh, okay, well, hope you enjoyed, everybody. This has been your video from the Hurricane Watch team. See you tomorrow. And stay safe of all weather, including winter storms, hurricanes, severe weather, and more. Stay ahead of the storm.
That's it.